ईएसजी के इवेंट में ले चलते हैं। सेबी चेयरपर्सन माधवी पुरी बुच इस समय वहां पर संबोधन कर रही हैं, आइए उन्हें सुनते हैं।
Largely hydroelectric power, let's assume it's all green power. They both use renewable energy. Equal? Now, by any standards, these two companies should be treated equally on the E score. But what happens is that in the markets, so the UN standards are actually consistent. They say, yes, per ton of paracetamol, what is your emission intensity? No problem. But the minute we translate this into the markets, and because people like us who are in the markets need to convert everything into rupees and dollars, so we say the intensity must be measured as a unit of economic value, and therefore we say that now for comparability purposes, convert this emission into emission intensity per dollar of revenue. Now this is where the problem comes. Because the minute we say that, we are ignoring the fact that in the US, a tablet of paracetamol costs 50 cents, and in India it costs 50 paisa, and therefore our companies will suddenly start looking 80 times worse than their counterparts in the US for no good reason. So it's extremely important. SEBI has been discussing this in various international fora, that the important thing is to convert intensity on a purchasing power parity basis. That is something that we should not lose sight of at all, and that is critical to the way in which emerging markets should look at the E part and also many aspects of S, but I won't go into that because the focus right now is on E. So we need to, as an emerging market, have our own narrative on this, and there is no way to have this narrative without data. And therefore the need for industry as a whole to start developing these metrics, starting with what is the purchasing power parity industry by industry by industry. So while at a global level, while at a currency level, we may have a purchasing power parity of 6 or 7 or whatever we have, but industry by industry, it could be a factor of as much as 80, 100 times. So this is really, really crucial, and therefore this importance of saying that we will follow both these tracks, the global alignment as well as adapting and adjusting our metrics and our reporting to also, this is an addition, it's an and, it's not an or, to also have a narrative for emerging markets which focuses on what is relevant and material for our markets.
तो नेशनल प्रोडक्टिविटी काउंसिल एनपीसी द्वारा यहां पर जो एक इवेंट है जिसमें एनवायरमेंटल सोशल और गवर्नेंस फ्रेमवर्क पर बात करती हुई सेबी चेयरपर्सन माधवी पुरी बुच बताती हुई कि भारत को अपने ईएसजी के मानक खुद बनाने होंगे, और ये इसलिए भी महत्वपूर्ण है क्योंकि जो विदेशी निवेशक हैं वो ग्लोबल स्टैंडर्ड्स को देखकर ही किसी देश में, किसी इकोनॉमी में निवेश करते हैं।